Right now, this storm is building and getting stronger. Snow may be falling outside your home. If not, brace yourself. It's on the way.
And as the temps drop, the roads get slick, and then add the strong winds and blowing snow, and your morning commute may be a mess. Good evening. I'm glad you're with us tonight, not driving. And if you are driving, put down your phone, for heaven's sakes. I'm Shannon Ogden.
And I'm Jessica Porter. Our team is covering this storm from all angles. Our Liz Gilardi is in the high country. She spoke with travelers who got stuck on I-70.
Denver7's Jackie Crea down south, where they could see blizzard-like conditions. We're going to check in with him in a minute. First, though, our chief meteorologist, Mike Nelson. Mike?
We are pretty much covered in watches, advisories, and warnings at the present time. Winter weather advisories for the mountains, northeast plains, blizzard warnings out across much of eastern Colorado. Winter storm watches farther to the north and east in Nebraska and Kansas. Along the Front Range, you can see the snow rapidly developing, and the blizzard warning is just east of Denver. This is right down along E470, Smoky Hill Road, areas to the east and to the south. We're talking about road closures, school closures, likely southeast Aurora, Douglas County, and much of eastern Colorado for tomorrow. Here's what it looks like on radar right now. The snow and the wind are rapidly increasing just in the past hour. This is really filled in, and the snow will increase in intensity in the next couple of hours. Snow much colder tonight. Heaviest snow between midnight and 5 a.m. Winds of 30 to 50 miles per hour in the plains will produce blizzard conditions, and we'll have wind chills of 0 to 10 below zero. It's already cranking up down to the south of Denver. Let's go to Castle Rock and Jackie Crea.
Mike, blizzard conditions, I guess, for sure. My lovely photographer positioned me right in the path of all of these flurries, which probably picked up in the last 20 minutes or so. If I'm starting to slur my words, it's because I can't feel my lips. It's very cold. I'd imagine if you're on the roads right now, it's only going to get worse in terms of visibility. We're right on the edge of those blizzard warnings, as you said. And I would say in the last 15-20 minutes really started to pick up. And also the gusts of winds is what's making it really difficult to see. When you're on the roads, it's probably only going to get slushier and more dangerous. So make sure you pay attention for those that traction law when it does come into effect. Make sure you've got the right tires, the right gear for all of that. And make sure you plan for your morning commute to account for all of this snow that is just accumulating as quickly as it's coming down as I'm talking about it. I'll send it back to you.
All right, the brave and frozen Jackie Crea. Jackie, thanks. We appreciate that. And as she said, their traction laws are in effect for parts of the high country. And Colorado State Patrol is warning people, if you don't have four-wheel drive, if you don't have snow tires with at least 1/8 inch of tread, you're looking at a ticket of about $650. Not to mention, that's just not safe.
Tonight, our Liz Gilardi continues our team coverage tracking this storm off I-70 near Genesee. Liz.
Well, you can see why those traction laws are in effect tonight. It is really coming down here in Genesee, and that wind is picking up. Actually, right before we went on air, one of our lights blew over, and it was weighed down by a sandbag, and the wind just completely took it away. So right now, CDOT is getting ready and getting geared up for these blizzard-like conditions, and that's on top of some already dicey conditions along the I-70 corridor earlier today, and a busy day along this corridor at that because of the MLK traffic and people heading back from skiing. I actually had a chance to talk with a guy earlier today. He was heading back from Vail. He left at 2 o'clock with his family, trying to get back to Denver after having a great day skiing the back bowls. He said that they had to pull over in Breckenridge, take a break, and I just talked with him probably about 2 hours ago. They were still trying to get back.
Eastbound I-70 was closed over the Vail Pass, so that was very slow. And then when we got to, that opened up, then when we got to Silverthorne, they said it was closed at, I think, exit 204. So we went over to Breckenridge for dinner while it opened up.
And we're hoping they finally made it home. Now you can see our little handy dandy thermometer here. Not sure how scientific this is. I checked the phone, so it seems about right. About 20 degrees right now. This snow is going to be freezing on the roads, and with the wind and with it blowing, it's going to be hard for CDOT to keep up. Reporting live in Genesee, Liz Gilardi, Denver7.
All right, thank you, Liz. And meteorologist Mike Nelson has been in touch with the school districts in Colorado. So right now, Elbert and Elizabeth school districts are on a delay. Lone Star and Legacy Academy in Elizabeth are also on delay. Yuma closed tomorrow. Now you can get the latest updates and school closings and the delays as well, checking out the denverchannel.com. And de-icing teams at DIA are and will be hard at work tonight and tomorrow. The winter weather is expected to cause delays and cancellations. And just before we went on the air, DIA has about 15 delayed flights and 3 canceled flights. And our team working overnight will keep an eye on every aspect of this storm, so the second you wake up, we'll have complete team coverage. We're going on the air early, 4 a.m. to make sure you are ready for the road conditions and school closings before you head out the door.